You are seeing this exactly when you're meant to. The following charms are going to hook you in if this is for you. This is Tinkerbell. We've got a mask, like a masquerade ball. We have a frog. We've got a fawn or a deer. We've got a wisdom tooth. We have a 4-leaf clover or a shamrock. And then we've got a love letter or a message. I got the message myself to connect with animals, so I'm going to go in with all the different things that have animals and just let what wants to come out, come out. There's going to be some wisdom here for you, whether it was just the charms themselves or it's these cards. Yeah, that 4-leafed clover, things are just falling out in big chunks. And it's like receiving big levels of abundance. It doesn't have to mean money, it can mean joy, contentment. Maybe you feel like yourself again. What's the animal that wants to come through for this collective? The swan. Look at this. It could be that you're connected to that ugly duckling story, or you felt really moved by it. Maybe you felt like you were the odd one out, that you didn't fit in, and it feels like you're only just growing into your majestic energy. And this is demonstrate grace and majesty. It's like you're opening your heart and able to shine. The frog is heel. Also, fawns are so clumsy on their feet, and then they grow into, again, these very graceful animals. So it might be that this is your kind of fairy tale, that sort of, you know, Tinkerbell is in Neverland, where they're all kids and then they're not growing up, but it feels with the wisdom tooth that you're growing up, you're removing your mask, and you're really blossoming into the most authentic version of you, realizing that you were never ugly, you were just the swan surrounded by ducks. Oh, cat. Be relaxed and independent. Pig. And this says maintain self-worth and self-esteem. So you are getting such a big pick-me-up. I'm just going to use 3 from this deck. And then I'm going to go in with my wild mystic. The number 3 is about shining. It's about showing your truth. It's about communicating, talking. And a lot of talking a lot and shining a lot is people think you're too much. So really, you might be a life path 3 number, or you just know that it's time to stop hiding and stop dimming your light. What have we got? Grow, salamander. They have the ability to regrow parts of them that they felt was, or that had fallen off. So you're regrowing parts of yourself, you're regrowing limbs, you're regrowing parts that you've been embarrassed of and tried to hide and tried to repress. But when it's you, it's really hard to do that. Like the parts of you that maybe you've seen as flaws or things that you can work on were actually just your personality. They weren't flaws at all. And so I feel like you're regrowing parts of yourself that you've been shameful of or hidden away. Again, that mask coming through. When you're allowing yourself to grow into your full potential, then you can step into this majestic energy. That swan can only do that when it's full. So you're sending your energy, you're healing your energy by allowing yourself to regrow the parts that you pushed away, that you were embarrassed of, that you were shameful of. And by being your full self unapologetically, you're then able to step into that majesty. Yeah, I don't really know what the word decorum means, but right there, that was so efficient. And we've got courage, like double cat energy, and I'm really giving cat energy too. So when you step into that majestic, regal, king of the jungle energy, you can't hold back anymore. You've been in pain, you might have actually gone through, you might have like autoimmune diseases or like chronic illnesses that you're healing from because you've tried to repress your light. Solar plexus energy is yellow. Is that sunshine number? Is that number 3 the sunshine number? So you're getting your sun back. And you're having courage to be who you want to be. Energy, yeah, look at that. Solar plexus. Hummingbirds are a sign that your spirit team or your ancestors, your past loved ones tell you that you're doing a great job. So when you fuel yourself with this solar energy and you fuel yourself with this pure golden love, and you tell yourself you're doing a good job, you look at yourself in the mirror and say you're incredible, and you're building your confidence in yourself and your courage to be yourself, you're then getting the energy to do what you want to do, rather than having like a lot of this depression or like fatigue. So you're opening up to all this good luck and all these bountiful opportunities when you have the courage to show yourself, even the cracked parts. Okay, right, I'm gonna go in with the dragon. Orange gold dragon from Arcturus. Carry the energy of the future, be a guiding light, opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. Okay. Oof, alpha dragon. Harness the divine masculine power of creation, destroy the old, visualize your dream, help to manifest a new world. Crystal yellow dragon opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra, which is the one above here, for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. Okay, I'm going to pick one more. One more. Maybe this is maybe what you're doing. You're searching to find the kind of lost parts of yourself. The lost boys. You're refinding them and listening to your gut again. So you'll say one more, but it's not that one. Yeah, lots of energy coming through. Yeah, it's this one. I picked, there's about 100 here, and it's not any of those. Brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Be a transmitter for sacred knowledge. Learn about spiritual technology. Learning opens you to higher learning and wisdom. So you're learning so much about yourself that you didn't know. Because when you're repressing the bare minimum of who you are, it leaves it's like the iceberg. If you're only ever allowing yourself to know the tip, you've got a whole world underneath that you don't even know about because you're not allowing it to come forward. So what can you learn about yourself? Birth the higher consciousness, hold your vision, intention, the divine power of creation. So that's it. Maybe have a think about it. Set the intention that you're unleashing yourself, you're opening yourself, you're allowing your true self to come out. You're cracking yourself open so your true soul can come out to the surface. The other ones that fell to the floor were prepares all of your chakras to embody higher love, accept and radiate higher love. Helps you rise above earthly matters, communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope, See life from a higher perspective. Illuminates your potential with higher light. There's also a key there. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. Enables your life to flow with loving force. Fire and water dragon. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. Black dragon from Saturn. Concentrate. Focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself. You have passed a test. So when you take yourself seriously, the world takes you seriously too. Right, go and get them. Goodbye.